My name is Chelsey Lukens, and I'm going to be talking about the PECS system. This particular PECS system that I'm going to be talking about is something that I usually use with client. We don't do a binder kind of thing. How we have separated it is two different categories for which the client does throughout his daily day. So one of them is food. And then the other one is, take the bag off, the other one is play. So I'll talk about the food first. Before I go into that, I'm going to just briefly talk about the 6 phases of PECS system. So the first one is, upon seeing a highly preferred item, the student will pick up a picture of the item and give it to the actual trainer. And we did that with actually orange for this particular client. Orange was a really high preferred item. So we would just give it to him, or he would go over and find orange on the table, and then he would give it to us. The second one, the student goes to his or her communication board, which this particular communication board, if you see the pantry behind us, that's where it is. And he usually has 1 or 2 on there. It usually has them on there, like if it's lunchtime, he usually has like a sandwich and like a drink kind of thing. If it's snack time, you have that, or it's dinner time. Pulls the picture off and goes to the adult and releases the picture in the hand. That is what we did for, sorry, it keeps going down. That is what we did for orange, and we did it for all the rest of them. Step 3, the student will request desired items by going to a communication board, selecting the appropriate picture from an array, or going to a communication partner and giving the picture. It's just discriminating. So this time we put multiple ones up. The second step we only put the orange up. The third step we put both of them up, so we'd have both on there. The fourth stage is sentence structure. For this particular client, we don't use the I want. He comes over and he'll spontaneously say, I want, and then he'll give us the item. For other ones, you have the I want sentence on there, and then, or they'll point to I want orange or something like that. For this particular client, we don't do that. He just goes and gets the orange and says, I want orange. Main thing why we're using PECS for this particular client is getting him to realize that there's food out there and he can request it. He can put the I want, he just can't spontaneously go to mom and be like, hey, can I have that orange, or can I have that raisin? The 5th phase is responding to what do you want. So the student can spontaneously request a variety of items and can answer the questions, what do you want? We do that. I say, what do you want? And I'll have both of them up, and he points to it, and he'll say orange. And then the phase 6, response and spontaneous communicating. You can use what do you want, what do you see, or what do you have. Still having that present and having all of those different ones. For this particular client, like I said, it's been very beneficial because now he just goes in he's starting to go into the particular room and go, I want orange. And the reason why he did that is because we had the orange present through the PECS system. If we didn't have it present, he would have probably never gotten to that stage that he can spontaneously say it. And even though it's present, it's not, the actual orange isn't present. So he's getting that understanding. So slowly we'll take away this, and hopefully he'll spontaneously say it. Now, one thing that we are struggling with is, I know I only have 2 on here right now. I'm going to have to add more because he can ask for more, and that's something that we are struggling with. Same thing, we've done the same thing with his play. He has a swing downstairs, he has a trampoline, he has balls, and he has to request those particular balls. I use the PECS a lot. However, I want them to say it. If they can say it, we're going to say it. Just by pointing to it does not get them it, because a lot of my clients want them to talk, or one of the clients' parents want them to talk. I know you can just point to it, but for the kids who can talk, we make them talk.